This is Kris Overstreet, the Redneck Guy Gene, and technically it's still the 31st of August, but as far as games are concerned, here on this channel, it's September. And the votes came in. There were 4 votes for this, Stellaris. There is a less hyped mod for Stellaris called Pony Stuff, which we're going to be playing tonight. And we're going to get a fresh start, starting all over from scratch. And we're going to see whether or not we can spread harmony and friendship throughout the galaxy. Appearance. We're going to go for Equestrian. You can also go for Bat Ponies, Crystal Ponies, as you saw, Old Changelings and Reformed Changelings. You can even get Griffins and Dragons if you like. In addition, you can also get all the happy Stellaris aliens, including that guy. And I'm still amazed that you can get away with showing him on Twitch. My little pony, what's Galactic conquest all about? Well, first, the ponies are docile. That's definitely a thing. They are sedentary. They don't like to move around. They are definitely charismatic. Communal. Quite highly communal and quite used to living in close proximity to others. There we go. They're docile, which means they get a lot less empire sprawl. Our bureaucracy can keep up with them more easily. Sedentary, they don't like to resettle. They're charismatic. We get more amenities from jobs, and I believe it also gives us some minor diplomacy perks. Non-adaptive, they're only going to be good for continental worlds. And communal, they use up less housing. They are fanatically xenophilic, and they are mildly pacifist. United Pony Monarchy, here we go. Leader lifespan plus 10,000 years. Okay. That's something I didn't know about. So you never have to worry about an heir, ever. Gives extra happiness, monthly influence, a lot of extra monthly influence, bonus civic slots, and administrative capacity. Wow! That is so goddamn OP. Environmentalist, definitely. Free haven, definitely. And what, is that it? I thought I got bonus civic picks. Civic slots plus 2, but it's not giving to me. Let's bring up Celestia because we're playing this absolutely straight. Come on, she's got to be here somewhere. Okay, I didn't know there was a Bat Pony Great and Powerful Trixie. Alright. Up. There we go. Leader, yep, this is pretty much what I want. Save the state of Equus. And done. This game is not eligible for achievements, even though I believe we are on Iron Man. No, we're not on Iron Man. But even with Iron Man on, we're still not eligible for achievements because it's a mod. Checksum is modified. We're going to leave Iron Man mode on anyway. What happens, happens. Alright, let's go. Unspec civic points. There we go. So... yeah, we can get more, but it's gonna cost us a hell of a lot of influence to do it. So that will have to wait a bit. That will have... Okay, Crown Prince Fluttershy Solaris. Okay, that's a derp. That is a derp. Okay, interesting thing. We appear to be in a bit of a galactic cul-de-sac, or almost so, because all of this is closed to the outside world, if you block off these 2 stars. So we're going to send Apple Mint leapfrogging over this ship, and we're going to explore these and get ready to expand out there, which should secure us all of these planets for later exploration. So now we have to go meet alien lives and love and tolerate them with extreme prejudice. Okay, so that's nice. They're ancient aliens that are long since deceased.
Situation log updated.
And we can explore them. Normally in Stellaris, the average influence per month is a gain of +3. But we have the civics of the United Pony Monarchy, which gives us a +2 monthly influence and +25% on top of that. Which means right now we are gaining influence of 6.68 every month. That is expand everywhere type stuff. Looks like we might be too late. I can't tell, but I think that is the other empire claiming this system.
System survey complete.
That is exactly what it is. Damn it. Oh, but they're going to be friendlies because they're fanatic xenophile and they're materialist, which is not incompatible with us. So that's good news. That's not good news.
Construction
They
complete.
are completely cutting off our expansion at this rate. So we're going to have to leapfrog them pretty damn quick.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, and already we're getting the benefits of being xenophilic with these guys. But yeah, even a friendly space empire dropped in right on our exits like this, that was really bad luck. Hooray for four-eyed crow people. See? 2 eyes on this side, presumably 2 eyes on the other side, 4 eyes. Well, actually, he's not so much of a crow, he's kind of more like an owl, isn't he? Not necessarily, his eyes are small instead of big, but he's got the feathers like an owl. I'm gonna call you Owlicious. Right now, I'm trying to do 2 things. I'm trying to close off as many of these stars as possible. Oh, I'm an idiot. This isn't a cul-de-sac. There's more exploration up that line.
Construction complete.
Uh-oh. Hostile alien vessels in the Urgtok system. Okay, that looks like a major mining facility. That is exactly what those are. Those are ancient robo-miners. And that will close off expansion in that direction pretty much indefinitely. Okay, ancient mining drones. We now know what they are.
Situation
and we can now do the drone
updated.
study. We're going to focus our expansion out this direction and try to bank some unity. Our raw monthly production before spending is up to 8.15,
Anomaly found.
which is ludicrous. In fact, what the hell are you doing up here?
System survey complete.
Are you seriously going to claim this system?
Anomaly found.
Sensor profile of a mid-sized vessel was briefly detected. Okay. Leave that be for now, because we're going to send our expert over to get that once she's done scanning the Ascendes system. And yeah, he grabbed that 2-energy system for no real good reason. So do we get so lucky as to get a nice big cruiser out of this gas giant? That would be great. All right, and we found a ship. Let's bring the thing up.
Situation log up.
In a masterful display of engineering, the team under Science Officer Applemint has managed to gently raise the derelict ship on Myrick 4 to the gas giant's upper atmosphere. Despite its age, the ancient cruiser is in remarkably good condition, and we have restored power to its systems. No trace of the original crew remains, but we brought over our own and commissioned the ship into the fleet. Excellent. And you more than double the firepower of our fleet by yourself. Ebomachus is not something I'm in a tearing hurry to grab yet, but I may just do. In fact, I will, because it produces 4 trade. If I put a trade hub here at Chatib, that will be a major gain. Of course, it'll also be a major drain because I'm going to have to start guarding the trade route. Oh my. We have primitive alien civilization in the Hawaz system. So yeah, we have absolutely got to get these guys on side. They're in the Bronze Age. Desert world, Savannah world, Alpine world. Okay, good. Uh-oh, more aliens. Oh, no. Oh. We might be too damn late. The Zeta aliens are here in what appears to be a claimed and colonized world. We are about to bump headlong into another star empire, and that might be a problem.
An alien empire has established communication.
Okay, the Centauri regime. They are fanatic authoritarians and militarists. I bring greetings from Grand Marshal Baraki, the undisputed ruler of the Centauri regime. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. Well, isn't that friendly?
Anomaly found.
I don't think we can beat these guys to the punch on that. Especially since we are finally going to go ahead and reform our government to get these 2 civic slots filled in. Population growth from immigration and immigration pull. Free haven it is. We get 1 more slot. What fits in with the state of Ekis? Philosopher King sounds good. Police state, definitely not. And we can't take any of those down there. So let's skim up here again. Agrarian idyll, aristocratic elite. Replaces some administrator jobs with nobles. Let's not go that route. Cutthroat politics, no. Efficient bureaucracy is tempting, but it's not really a pony thing, is it? Feudal society, subject power relations penalty. No. We're not likely to have subjects. Functional architecture, no. Mining guilds. Philosopher King. Celestia is definitely a Philosopher King. We've got a star empire over here who we have to pretty much hurry up and close up boundaries. They're not going to be our enemy immediately, I don't think, but they're definitely not going to be a close friend. And we're going to have to start building up our fleets, more so. See, our society research is 48. And that's counting the gains we're getting from passive observation here. It'll go from 48 to 30 if we try to uplift these guys immediately. So I'm kind of disinclined to do that just yet. So now she tracks all the way up here to research this. Another level 10 anomaly. But it's a precursor one, which means Voltam artifact. The goal here is to unlock the Voltam homeworld and, if at all possible, claim it. thinking about it, let's see what good improving our relations have done. We currently have neutral relations. What's this harm relations business? I'm not sending anyone to harm relations. They are harming our relations. They're trying to justify war. That's what they're doing. I have one envoy left that's not doing anything. Let's go ahead and send her. We're going to try to outdo their envoying. Okay, and Estrion has primitive alien civilization. We've completed the habitable worlds chain. Good. Uh-oh. As I thought, we're probably too late.
System survey.
It's definitely a race, but it's a race I think we're doomed to lose.
Construction complete.
Yeah. That construction ship's about to warp into this system. Okay, do we get the scan in time?
System survey complete.
Yes. Amazingly, we've just barely beat them out. Welcome to the jungle. The dense tropical foliage of Jinkath 2 hides a proto-civilization. These beings are still too far behind the evolutionary curve to even be called primitive, but we might be able to uplift them. Alright, so that's another thing that we are going to have to snag. And this shipyard queue is finished. We are at our fleet support maximum now, which means it's time to go ahead and clear out the mining drones and open this door out to exploration. Once we've got that open, I'll go ahead and see if I can't scrounge up the alloys to expand a couple of star bases into trade hubs and start getting economic strength that way. Okay, void clouds are, so far as equestrian researchers can tell, among the oldest entities in the universe. Okay. We can get physics research forever or a bonus to destroying them. I don't care about destroying them. Let's get physics research. This mod is a little bit sloppy because yes, it's got sea squirrel, parasol, blossom forth, but it's also got the in the name category the ISS Twilight's dad. His name is Nightlight. Yes, I'm geeky about My Little Ponies. Most people wouldn't know that, but he does have an actual name and you can look it up. Seriously. All right. To the attack, y'all.
System survey complete.
All right, and we are now officially rivals with the Centauroi regime. Let's watch the fireworks, y'all.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Okay. We've almost got them knocked out. But we lost 4 corvettes
Hostile
in the process.
engaged.
So that's unfortunate. Crown Prince Fluttershy, our heir, has a whole bunch of skills that will never get used. Okay. Space battle around Dojak.
Situation log.
Okay, we found the Orisian hierarchy, or they found us, right? Okay, we don't need to improve relations with you at the moment. We probably do need to improve relations with you. Xenophile diplomacy, same authority, so... yeah, we're actually pretty much okay with these guys. At least for the moment. Explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. But with friendship. Star Compact voted to form Federation. So I didn't get the credit for forming it. Ask for association status. And yep, we're not quite part of their federation, but we're associated with them. Alright, Centauroi has laid claim to the Jincath system. Not good. They're getting a bit froggy. Alright, form the Galactic community? Yes.
System survey.
It is a huge system, isn't it?
Construction complete.
Okay, Rigoff is uninhabited and indeed uninhabitable, but somebody left some fan fiction about themselves, some self-insert fan fiction on monoliths on the surface. Well, it's science. It doesn't have to make sense. Okay, we lost one Corvette on that. Okay, and we're losing. I think we haven't lost a ship yet. Probably will shortly, though. The birth of the Galactic community, yay! And we've discovered the Kerbal system. Alright, where the hell is Kerbal? Pi aliens. Gaia world. That's almost certainly a problem. It's also a huge opportunity, which means we're going to send our fleet the hell down there and probably clean those guys out if we have to. Yeah, we didn't lose any ships after all. Good. The Nagayari associated planets tell us to get steppin'. They're fanatically egalitarian and militarist. That's unfortunate. Okay, so who is going to be friendly with us? The Glebsig are fanatically xenophilic and spiritualist. They don't like the Zerans. But they've also got casus belli, apparently, for everybody and from us, or vice versa. Yeah, they're not ready to make friends with us just yet. We'll pull one of our envoys off of the Centauroi because all they're doing is maybe holding off a war. Okay, ancient precursor civilization at Wimoil. Yeah, the interstellar state is probably not going to be our friend. Fortunately, they're pretty weak, but they're weak and they have no friends to speak of. On the other hand, they're also way the hell and gone the other side of the galaxy, so it's not like we can do much to them right now anyway. Tomb World, Gaia World. No sign of an empire anywhere near here. We've got to rush down here and claim that. Pan-Galactic recycling initiatives. Less diplomatic weight from economy, but reduces pop consumer goods upkeep. It's recycling. That's a pony thing. Tianqi Conservation Act. Oh, hell yes, I'm gonna support that. Regulatory facilitation. We should leave regulatory decisions to the experts. Industry leaders are the best qualified to identify wasteful regulations that impede productivity. Bullshit. Wimoil has been fully surveyed, so you can research that project and get us the last Voltime predecessor artifact.
System survey complete.
Schnick 4 was once home to a race of reasonably intelligent beings who destroyed themselves when they were seemingly only decades away from spaceflight. The planet has recovered from what must have been immense acts of senseless destruction, but it still bears very visible scars. One of the few remaining ruins on the surface holds a reasonably well-preserved stone monolith inscribed with a message, quickly decoded by golden melody. It's a warning from the last of the extinct species to whoever they believed would arise after their passing. It was the development of an ultimate weapon that was their downfall. Some quirk in the psychology of the species evidently rendered deterrence through mutually assured destruction impossible. Survivors, before dying of unknown causes soon after, hid this weaponry deep underground as destroying them was difficult, and left this message to dissuade us from going after them. We're going after them. Because we're ponies, and if you made a lever that would destroy Equestria and hung a sign on it saying, "Do not pull this lever or Equestria will be destroyed," the ink wouldn't have time to dry. Anyway, it looks like we research projects and system, because you're still surveying. All right. And the cracked crystalline shard still looking for a place to light, looks like.
Anomaly found.
Another ancient precursor civilization? Really? Let's propose the galactic market.
Spaceport under attack.
The hell? I'm sorry, didn't we have a coexist thing here going? Crystalline pacification. We're still researching that. Well, that could be a problem. You stay put there for now. In fact, actually, go upgrade. Now's as good a time as any for that. Archaeologists found a small Voltom digital pamphlet. It seems the missionaries at this outpost passed pamphlets like this on to visiting merchants to talk about the great lie and the shackles of virtual reality. The thousands of scientists and advisors we sent to Estrion... Oh, enlightenment completed. We finished uplifting Estrion 4.
Debris analyzed.
And now we know where the home of... where Voltamar, the home system of the Voltoms is. So, yay us. Where is it? Voltom. I'm not liking the looks of this. Volfickin Tom. Track on map. Oh. That's an odd place for it, but whatever. Alright, how about you go over there and survey it? Thank you. Meanwhile, here we have the Ethier Foundation, who are absolutely in line with our ethics. Lovely. Okay, and here's the Glebsigs, who we were improving with. We can't offer a migration treaty yet, but we can form a research agreement. And we got the migration treaty at the frickin' hell. Was that there before? What is a gigantic asteroid like that doing on a star map? And should I be worried? Alright, the structures on Kerbal 8 are an amusement park. Unfortunately, it's closed due to the coronavirus. State of Equus, we're pretty small beans at the moment. Science author Applemint remarks that the previous inhabitants of this place were right to hide these weapons. Recovered from a cave beneath the ruins, away. They build on the same basic principles as weapons we already used, but are far more advanced. Okay. Kinetic battery, particle lances, or swarmer missiles. Let's go with swarmer missiles. One of the problems with Stellaris is that even in a moderate game like this one is, you will go through practically all the anomalies if you're aggressive enough at researching. So they get familiar real damn quick. Hanfalier, pre-sent... Oh, they're EV people. Espions, yeah. Apparently slimy because they're listed as mollusks. But they got a cat face. Well, let's uplift them.
Situation log updated. Updated.
Well, how are we coming on crystalline pacification? Still a long time off. The hell? Project failed already? Why? I guess because we haven't finished colonizing the planet yet. Alright. Whatever. Alright. We have so got to get Kerbal under our control. Okay, moving on to take Norberg next. Non-aggression pact from the Glebsigs. Sure thing. Okay,
Construction complete.
that research station is done, so this construction ship can get up here to Voltamar. Applemint's getting up there in age, so they don't retire. In Stellaris, when you get an officer, you work them till they die.
Incoming transmission.
Migration treaty, that's what I was wondering about. There's the Glebsig. And the Glebsig are Alpine preference. Lovely. We got some Alpines. I think we got some Alpines.
Anomaly found.
Yet another anomaly in the Kerbal system. Good heavens. I mean, shit, what's going on there? Let's look at only the ones that are colonizable. No, we don't actually have any Alpines yet. There's Norberg. Moving on to Sturil. Again, the goal is Kerbal and this Gaia world, which apparently we can grab free gratis for nothing. And isn't that a rarity? And we finally have surveying going on in Voltamar.
Special project complete.
Okay, and partial copy of what was apparently a fairly popular multi-user virtual reality game. And it looks like we are now Toxic World. Broken World, that's the one we're looking for there. Poor Voltamar. We're not going to colonize that.
Complete.
Okay, Democratic Baki State wants a non-aggression pact. That's fine by me.
Special project complete.
Crystals pacified. Blah, blah, blah. Crystals don't hate us anymore. Okay, and the Gier system, we've got more primitives.
Complete.
Not down there. Oh, crap. So many things to claim.
Research complete.
Just can't blob fast enough. Traditions available. Federation. And now that you're here and we have enough unity, let's go ahead and get that outpost going. Asked to join Federation. Requires excellent relations or an envoy sent to improve relations. War philosophy forbids wars of aggression. Is that ours or theirs? Asked to join Federation. War philosophy forbids wars of aggression. Their opinion is quite positive, but it's going to take some heavy lifting to make that work. And so far, I don't see any reason to undergo wars of aggression, so actually, I've changed my mind. Let's go ahead and go to policies. War philosophy, defensive wars. And that should about do it. Did I make it worse somehow? Asked to join Federation. War philosophy forbids wars of aggression. No, I didn't make it worse, but I didn't make it better either. They do want conquest.
Anomaly
I've
found.
just locked myself out of any conquest whatever for 10 years.
Situation log. Construction complete.
Starbase in Voltamar. Very good. Go ahead and build the research stations first. And that's going to be a good place to stop for tonight. This has been Kris Overstreet, the Redneck Gaijin, and thanks very much, everybody, for watching. In the meantime, thanks for your support. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. It's the wrong button. There we go. There's the people who currently support me on Patreon and my Twitch subscribers. Once again, thank you for your support. And, yeah. Good night, everybody.